Hey everyone! You know I love animals, all kinds. But today we're talking about some of the funniest rabbits. Rabbits are so much more than just cute, fluffy creatures. They're natural-born comedians. They don't even try to be funny, but their silly antics and quirky behaviors are guaranteed to make you laugh. From their crazy Zoomies to their adorable Binkies, rabbits are masters of physical comedy. They're like little furry clowns, always up to something entertaining. Trust me, once you've experienced the joy of watching a rabbit Binky, you'll be hooked. So get ready to meet the hilarious world of rabbits. These furry little comedians will steal your heart and tickle your funny bone. Get ready to laugh. Okay, picture this. You're just chilling, watching TV. Suddenly, your rabbit goes from 0 to 60 in a split second. They're racing around the room like they've got a rocket strapped to their backs. That, my friends, is the Zoomies. It's a burst of pure rabbit energy. They'll zip and zoom, twist and turn, like they're late for a very important date with a carrot. Why do they do it? Nobody knows for sure. Maybe they've got ants in their pants. Maybe they're just happy to be alive. Whatever the reason, it's hilarious to watch. If the Zoomies are a high-speed chase, then binkying is a victory dance. It's the ultimate expression of rabbit happiness, and it's the cutest thing you'll ever see. Imagine this. Your rabbit is just hopping along, minding their own business. Then bam! They leap into the air, twist their body, and shake their head, like they just won the lottery. That's a binky. It's a spontaneous burst of pure joy. And it's contagious. You can't help but smile when you see a rabbit binkying. It's like they're saying, life is good, let's celebrate. One minute, your rabbit is sitting upright, looking all dignified. The next minute, they're sprawled out on their side like they just fainted. Don't worry, it's not a medical emergency, it's just a flop. Flopping is a rabbit's way of saying, I'm relaxed and comfortable. It's the ultimate sign of trust and contentment, and it's hilarious! Imagine you're having a serious conversation with your rabbit. You're pouring your heart out and they just flop over. It's like they're saying, yeah, that's nice, but I'm gonna need you to rub my belly now. Section 5. Nose bonks, a rabbit's way of saying hello or move it. Rabbits are very nose-oriented creatures. They use their noses to explore the world, to understand their environment, and to communicate with those around them. They use their noses to greet their friends, to show affection, and sometimes to tell you to get out of their way. And sometimes those noses lead to some pretty funny situations. You might find yourself laughing at their antics as they hop around, nose bonking everything in sight. Imagine this. You're sitting on the floor, reading a book. The world around you is quiet, and you're lost in the pages of your story. Suddenly, your rabbit hops over and gives you a gentle bonk on the nose. It's a soft, almost tender gesture. It's their way of saying hello, a little reminder that they're there with you, sharing the moment. Or maybe they're just checking to see if you're still alive, making sure their human is still breathing and well. But nose bonks can also be a bit more forceful. Sometimes they use their noses to push things around, to move objects that are in their way. If your rabbit is feeling territorial or just wants you to move, they might give you a good hard bonk. It's a clear message. They might give you a strong, assertive bonk, almost like a little shove, to let you know that you're in their space. It's their way of saying, this is my space, find your own. It's a fascinating way they communicate, blending affection with assertiveness. Rabbits are complex creatures with a rich language of their own. Their nose bonks are just one part of their intricate communication system. They have a variety of ways to express themselves, from gentle nudges to more forceful pushes, each with its own meaning and context. Understanding these behaviors can help you build a stronger bond with your rabbit, making your relationship even more rewarding. So next time your rabbit gives you a nose bonk, take a moment to appreciate the gesture. Whether it's a hello, a check-in, or a demand for space, it's their unique way of connecting with you. Embrace these moments, and you'll find that your rabbit has a lot to say, even without words. And remember, every nose bonk is a little piece of their personality, a small but significant part of their world. Cherish these interactions, and you'll discover the joy of truly understanding your rabbit's way of saying hello or move it. Section 6. Digging. If it stays still long enough, it's getting dug. Rabbits are natural-born diggers. It's in their DNA. From the moment they are born, they have an instinctual drive to dig. This behavior is deeply rooted in their survival mechanisms. In the wild, they dig burrows to live in and to escape from predators. These burrows provide them with a safe haven, a place to raise their young, and a refuge from the elements. The intricate tunnels they create can be quite extensive, sometimes stretching for several meters underground. But in your home, their digging instincts can lead to some pretty funny and messy situations. Imagine your rabbit treating your living room like it's their personal excavation site. They don't understand that your carpet isn't the same as the forest floor. Imagine this. You've just bought a brand new rug. It's the centerpiece of your living room, adding a touch of elegance and comfort. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's perfect. You can already picture yourself lounging on it, enjoying a cozy evening. You turn your back for 1 second, and your rabbit has already started digging a hole in it. The pristine rug now has a gaping hole, and your rabbit looks quite pleased with their handiwork. Why do they do it? Who knows? Maybe it's the texture, maybe it's the scent, or maybe it's just their way of having fun. Maybe they think they're going to find buried treasure. Maybe they're just bored. Rabbits are curious creatures, always looking for something to do. When they don't have enough stimulation, they might turn to digging as a way to entertain themselves. Whatever the reason, it's best to keep a close eye on your rabbit when they're around anything diggable. Providing them with appropriate outlets for their digging instincts, like a designated digging box filled with safe materials, can help redirect their behavior. This way, they can satisfy their natural urges without causing damage to your home. Enrichment is key. Toys, tunnels, and interactive play can keep your rabbit engaged and reduce the likelihood of destructive digging. Remember, a happy rabbit is a busy rabbit. By understanding and accommodating their natural behaviors, you can create a harmonious environment for both you and your furry friend. So, the next time you see your rabbit digging, you'll know it's just their way of being a rabbit. Section 7. The Bunny 500. Racing around with no destination in mind. Remember the Zoomies? Well, the Bunny 500 is like the Zoomies on steroids. It's a high-speed race around your house with no finish line in sight. Imagine this. Your rabbit is just chilling in their cage. Then, suddenly, they're off. They're racing around the house, jumping over furniture, dodging obstacles, like they're in a real-life video game. It's a sight to behold. And it's also a good reminder to rabbit-proof your home, because when the Bunny 500 starts, nothing is safe. Section 8. Food obsession, when your entire world revolves around hay and treats. Let's be honest, rabbits love to eat, like really love to eat. Their entire world revolves around food, and their food obsession can lead to some pretty funny moments. Imagine this. You're sitting at the dinner table, enjoying a delicious meal. Your rabbit hops over and stares at you with those big, pleading eyes. They want what you're having, and they're not afraid to beg for it. Or how about this? You've just filled your rabbit's food bowl with fresh hay. You turn your back for 1 second, and they're already acting like they're starving to death. More hay, more treats. I'm famished. Section 9. The thump, a sign of displeasure or just a loud thought. Rabbits are very expressive creatures. They communicate with their bodies, their ears, and even their feet. And one of the funniest ways they communicate is by thumping their hind legs. Imagine this. You're just minding your own business, when suddenly, you hear a loud thump. Your rabbit is staring at you with a look on their face that says, "I'm not happy about this." Thumping is a rabbit's way of expressing displeasure, fear, or excitement. It's their way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to me." Or maybe they just had a really loud thought. Either way, it's always good for a laugh. Section 10. Grooming. Because cleanliness is next to hoppiness. Rabbits are very clean animals. They take their grooming routines very seriously, dedicating a significant portion of their day to keeping themselves and their companions spotless. They spend a good portion of their day grooming themselves and each other. This mutual grooming not only helps them stay clean, but also strengthens their social bonds. And while grooming is an essential part of rabbit hygiene, it can also be pretty darn funny to watch. Their antics can be quite entertaining, providing endless amusement for their human companions. Imagine this. Your rabbit is meticulously licking their fur, making sure every last hair is in place. They are perfectionists when it comes to their appearance, ensuring that their coat is always in top condition. They contort their bodies into all sorts of strange positions just to reach that one itchy spot. It's a display of flexibility and determination that is both impressive and endearing. It's like watching a furry little yoga master at work. Their ability to stretch and bend in ways that seem almost impossible is truly fascinating. And then there's the ear cleaning. This is a particularly important part of their grooming routine, as their ears are not only long, but also very sensitive. Rabbits have these incredibly long ears, and they need to keep them clean. Their ears play a crucial role in their overall health and well-being, so maintaining their cleanliness is essential. So what do? They have a unique and rather amusing method for cleaning their ears. They stick their entire foot in their ear and wiggle it around. This technique might look odd to us, but it's highly effective for them. It's both impressive and hilarious. Watching a rabbit clean its ears in this manner is a reminder of how resourceful and adaptable these creatures are. Their grooming doesn't stop at their fur and ears. Rabbits also pay special attention to their faces, using their paws to clean their whiskers and around their eyes. They use their paws almost like little washcloths, carefully wiping away any dirt or debris. This meticulous grooming ensures that they can see and sense their environment clearly. When rabbits groom each other, it's not just about cleanliness. It's a social activity that reinforces their bonds and helps them communicate. Grooming is a way for rabbits to show affection and trust. In slow motion, you can see the precision and care that goes into each grooming session. Every lick and nibble is deliberate, ensuring that their fur remains in pristine condition. After a thorough grooming session, rabbits often look incredibly content. Their clean, well-groomed fur not only feels good, but also helps them regulate their body temperature and stay healthy. And of course, a clean rabbit is a happy rabbit. Once they're done grooming, they often hop around with renewed energy, ready to play and explore their surroundings. As a rabbit owner, you can help by providing a clean environment and occasionally assisting with grooming, especially if your rabbit has long fur that can get tangled. Brushing your rabbit not only helps keep their fur in good condition, but also strengthens the bond between you and your furry friend. It's a wonderful way to show them love and care, because at the end of the day, cleanliness is next to hoppiness. A well-groomed rabbit is a happy, healthy rabbit, ready to hop into new adventures. Section 11, Why Rabbits Are the Ultimate Tiny Comedians. So there you have it. From their crazy Zoomies to their adorable Binkies, rabbits are masters of physical comedy. They're like little furry clowns, always up to something entertaining. But rabbits are more than just funny. They're also intelligent, affectionate, and surprisingly quirky creatures. They're the ultimate tiny comedians, and they'll bring joy and laughter into your life. So, if you're looking for a pet that will keep you entertained, look no further than a rabbit. Just be prepared to laugh. A lot.